Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel, Full Moon Rising Tarot. My name is Deb and I do tarot, and I believe in tarot as a tool for sparking our intuition, our higher consciousness, and a lot of times angel guides and ancestors and divine masters will also put in their 2 cents, which we very much appreciate. I did ask for the guidance of my angels and guides in doing this pre-shuffle, and I feel like the best way to choose is to close your eyes and think about your situation and then say 1, 2, 3, and then pause and just wait and see what number comes to your mind first. That's the way I like to do it. If you have another way, that's great too. Whatever works for you. This first pile is a green stone, and the second pile is this pretty black stone. And the third pile is the pink rose quartz. I know that one. I used to know these. I just can't recall the names. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to pause the video. We're going to begin with group 1. And you can take a moment to pause the video also and tune in and see which pile you're going to choose. Okay, I'm back. And I did pre-shuffle these cards. If you chose pile 1, this is the situation. The energy of the situation is firm foundation, number 4. That's the situation. Looks firm, it looks solid. What the energy of the person that's inquiring is heartache and loss, number 3. Okay, and then the situation, the energy of the situation or the environment that you're in here is this card here, and it is balance. Okay, so then we're going to turn over the clarifying cards for these. And I have Truce and Princess of Swords. And for this situation, I have the Universe and the King of Pentacles. And for balance, I have the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles here. The first thing that comes is that this situation is going to work itself out, whatever it is. It is a good idea. It is a good situation. It is something that you are going to attain. This is a very good situation. That's the energy of these cards. What you need to know is that maybe you're thinking about it too much. And see this here? And it's mental energy. So I think you're overthinking. And if you continue to do this, it's going to cause you heartache and loss. So I'm sorry to say this, but I think you're creating, or someone, I should say that energies can go both ways, but someone in this situation, and I usually do read for the person that's viewing the message, but it looks to me like if you continue to overthink and be ready to say, I feel like it's like a negative viewpoint of the situation, and that you think possibly that someone is out to harm you, or is it on your side, or that you feel abandoned, and you're putting up your guard. That's what I'm getting from this, that somehow you feel left out, and you just feel left out of a really good situation. So I'll get some clarifying cards for this. Maybe that's why you tuned in, is because you feel that you're getting left behind or left out. And you know that this is a good thing and you don't want to be left out. And the situation or the people involved are going to... I have the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. They're doing what they think is right. their works and strength, they are, this situation, if it's a person or if it's a, um, a creative project that has to do with work, it is going to balance itself out. I need to get some clarifying cards to understand a little bit more. So give me more clarifying cards, please, for this reading. For number 1, please. Let me know if about the outcome, please. The outcome of these people, this situation is okay. I'm getting the message that it's in a time of transformation and that things have been like hard and difficult, or not even so much difficult, but it's just taken a lot of effort, and it's still in the process here, so you can't judge it prematurely. You might feel like it's not going to work out, or that you're being left behind, or that prematurely feeling like you're missing out on something, but it's still happening. It's not done yet, so don't lose hope. That's the message that came through. Don't lose hope, because let me get some clarifying cards for this, please. Message for the outcome, please. Okay, I got this. It says it's about a boyfriend or a fiance or a love interest. Going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip. I think this other person in your life that you're thinking about has had a lot going on, and they're working to like manifest something, and they're not doing it to make you feel bad or to leave you behind or to make you feel left out. It's just something on their own life purpose that they got to take care of. And let's see what the situation will be for both of you at the end here. Let's see. I think that this situation, give the person the benefit of a doubt that they are doing this for both of you, even though it seems like they're totally self-focused and working and totally like ignoring you right now. They're doing it to build a firm foundation in their life. And let's see if this involves the person watching the video, please. Let's see if it involves them, please. Give me another clarifying card, please. Child. Okay. There will soon be a new beginning. So it's innocent. The situation is innocent. It's not as bad as you think it is. And the energy here the advice I'm getting is to be more childlike in your trust and be a little bit more understanding of the situation, and it will help the situation. Okay, that's all. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you. And then we'll move on to number 2. Okay, pile number 2. If you chose number 2, let's see what the situation is about. About intuition. Okay, number 2. You have a choice to make, and you're kind of thinking about what you need to do here. The energy of this side here is the energy of the person that's watching the reading, but it can be switched, so take what resonates the best, because like I said, it triggers your intuition and you should know internally the message. Truth. It's also number 2. You're wanting to know the truth about a situation. You, let's see what the energy is. Suffering in silence. Someone's not talking to you. Yeah, I feel like it's a person not talking to you, and you just want to know the truth of what's going on here. So let's see what the clarifying cards are. For yourself or the viewer, it's gain and victory. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay, you've been doing pretty good. You've been happy and confident and wanting to celebrate your success because you've had some recent success. And that's your energy. So let's see what the situation energy is here. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's been, it says failure and interference. There's been some things happen that have interfered, or you failed to get the response that you wanted from someone. You failed to, you feel like they're not giving you the recognition that you would like, or the acknowledgement of what you succeeded in. They're, and you don't know why they would be just being quiet and not talking to you, and not, it's almost like they're pouting, and maybe they're a little bit jealous because this energy here is very victorious and happy and joyful and successful. The situation is you don't understand why you're not feeling it from the person that you're involved with. Okay, Princess of Wands and 5 of Wands. Yeah, I think they are jealous, actually. They're still working on their success. They're still got a ways. They're still reaching for. And what's coming through is that they're feeling a little bit discouraged because they're not feeling it in their own personal life. So they are a little bit jealous of you, and they're kind of they're not, I don't feel like it's like a bad person or anything. They are dealing with their own issues here. And right now they can't be very positive. So they're just not saying anything at all. It's kind of like, I'd rather not say anything than say something that would make you feel bad. They don't want to make you feel bad. But this jealousy, or this insecurity that they're feeling, is within themselves. It's something that they need to deal with, and that's what you need to know, that it's not personal. Okay, I would like to take some clarifying cards for the energy of like how this is going to work out, the actual outcome, and some advice. Give me an advice card, please, for this number 2. Book, Memory, Hidden, Mystery, Secrets. Okay, the advice is like knowledge. Let me get another card. It's a book. It's intellect, knowledge, education, mystery. Another card here. Deep commitment, uncommon bonds. Okay. I think that the advice here is for you to stay committed. Stay committed to your own journey here. Don't let this get you down. Don't let this interfere with what you're feeling, because they're going through their own thing doesn't mean it has to affect you. But stay true to the knowledge that you already have, and you do have a certain amount of knowledge, and the truth, this card is the truth. So you know the truth, so stick to it. Stick to the truth of what you know, and stay committed to your goals. And that's what you need to know is, let me get a card for this person here. Church, principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, tradition. Okay, they have a struggle. They have a struggle right now with maybe staying true to their own values. And it is something that they are working on. They're struggling with, I feel like they're struggling to stay committed, or I think that what I'm getting is they might be a little bit too dogmatic, a little bit that things have to be black and white, that things have to be their way. And like I said earlier, I felt like they were pouting. I feel like that's the blockage in their energy, is that they're a little bit too dogmatic about how things should be and not allowing things to transform. And that's their journey. That's their, this situation. I feel very strongly like it's not personal towards you. It's just something they're caught up in, and they have to work through themselves. And what you can do in the meantime is just stay committed and stay true to the truth of it. You know the truth. And let's see what else we can get for the situation. Give me some advice for the situation, please. Heart. Love, romance, forgiveness. That's what I was feeling earlier. You just have to have a lot of patience and understanding with this person. And for now, this is just the current energy. I mean, for now, things might change later and you might have to make some other choices. But for right now, give it some time. Give this person time, or this situation time, to sort itself out and get straight. Because the things that you've succeeded here, and the place that you're in has kind of shaken up their world a little bit. And they're feeling, that's why they're being stubbornly quiet. And if this doesn't resonate, then you could maybe pick a different number here. But this is what, that's what I would suggest you do if it doesn't resonate, is go back and tune in again, and maybe the two, if you pick another pile, the combination of the two piles will make sense to you, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's it for this reading number 2, and I'm gonna see you in a minute with number 3. Hi, we're back with pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, this is the situation, this is your energy, and this is the situation or persons involved, the environment of the situation. Let's see here. We have solitude is the situation, and number 9, solitude. What you're feeling about it is moving on. You're thinking about just moving on to something better. Let's see what they're thinking. Accelerated motion. Number 8, it looks also like they're moving on. Okay, let's see what I get intuitively here. Guides and angels, give me a message here for this reading. We have the 3 of Cups and Justice for you. Okay. Abundance and justice for this moving on. And then for the situation, we have 2 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Love and prudence. Looks like you're taking a time out. And it was, the best thing to do right now. You're thinking that the situation might not be for you, and that you just need to, for you to be happy, you need to move on. Let's see what they're thinking. Number 8. Ace of Wands and the Devil. They have the Devil. Honestly, I feel like this person or this situation is not healthy for you. That there was a little bit of not caring about you, toxic energy here. There might have been like a pretense, but I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like this situation is not healthy for you. And they're really not the person. I feel like it's a person. It could be like a job situation, like your work environment also, or something. But whatever the situation is, they are not focused on you. They're looking elsewhere. And there was, I feel like you had a lot of hope that you could work something out, but now you're seeing that in order for you to be happy in your own life, you're going to have to move on. You did have a lot of hopes and dreams that this could something good could happen from this situation, but nothing's happening. It's just kind of like at a standstill, a silence. You're feeling left alone, you're feeling left out. And you're thinking a lot about, you did have some hopes and dreams for this, but from what I see from the situation, the energy of the actual situation, it's not on your side. It's not good for you. What's good for you is to move on. That's what I'm getting. I'd like to get like an advice card, please. Energy. Get these cards straight here real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get an advice, or like, just give me, angels, give me a clarifying card to better understand what my viewer, the person watching number 3 needs to know. What does number 3 need to know? Clarify it a little bit more for us, please. Clarify it a little bit more. Stallion, break free. Tame, strong emotions, desires, sexual energy, unbridled, motivated drive. Break free. This is something you need to break free from. Let's see what else we have. The cardinal sign, start of the season, original trendsetter, gifts, party started, leader. An idea. You have this solitude here where she has the book. She's been thinking about what to do in this situation. I believe that that's the energy, is how to move on, how to get new ideas of how to get out of this situation. Okay. You want to create something abundant and you want to advance. That's the situation. And you're thinking about how to move on. You have to move on from this bad situation. It's not in your best interest here. Sorry about this. I should have my microphone on. I hope you all can hear me okay. Okay, let's see. One more card, please. This is number 3. Sensitive, fluid, compassionate, intuitive, romantic. I feel like you're going to create something. You've already started it. You've already started moving on. And what you're interested in here is creating your own happiness and justice in this situation. And it looks to me like you are going to get justice within yourself. And you are going to be able to move on and create a new, you have 2 3s here. So what you're working on, even though it involves separating from this situation and moving on, you're going to be like super happy when you do so, and it's going to be great. So continue doing what you're doing because you're doing the right thing. That's what justice tells me. You're moving on, you're doing the right thing, It might be a little bit emotional and like you're kind of attached emotionally to the situation, and that's the hard part, and that might be why you needed some advice today. But you're very like, it's something that you did love very much, but it is time to move on to better things. And that's what I'm getting for you, number 3. I hope it resonated. If it did, would you all like and subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bye.